Okay. Let's complete that contract. Collect. Thank you. And let's look. What else do we have? We have a cultivating contract for 2,000, which isn't much. That's doable. We have a bunch of different harvesting ones, some of which we can do, some of which we can't. Carrots, peas, red beets, parsnips. Alright, so most of these we can't do. Wow. For field 36, we have a, removed the weeds in the field using a hoe. I do have a hoe. And it's 5,000. That's pretty damn good. They also have a stone picking contract for 2,000. Let's get this one. Let's accept the contract for this one. And I don't know if I want to do that one just yet. But this one's right by the road. That one seems easy. I'm gonna accept that one. Okay. We have 2 contracts to do. Let's take a quick peek at where the contracts are. Okay, we have a contract for 36, which looks pretty damn close. And then our next contract is 42, which is kind of way out there. That's our stone picking contract. So we'll do the cultivation contract first. And I think we'll take the big Massey Ferguson out there. Let's go pick up the weeder. This gives us an excuse to pick it up from the vehicle shop. I know I'm driving down the center of the road. I know. I'll put my flashy lights on to remind everybody that I'm a big damn tractor. There you go. I've been wanting to do weeding. This is going to be fun. Wow, so it's the field right next to the shop? That's convenient. And here's a great big old weeder. This is gonna be fun. Oh. Look at this thing. This thing's amazing. Whoa, I didn't realize it went that far out. Okay. That's really... Oh, I do have access to this land, you silly. Alright, it's getting the weeds out. Just fine. This is a hell of a weeder. Look how fast I'm going, too. Yeah, that was cool. Alrighty. I love this weeder. So for anybody that's just joining us, we're in Japan. Farming in Japan for the first time. I'm doing a contract after having finished up on our farm. At least for the time being. Excuse me. Big American tractor person coming through. Still having some texture issues. I'm sure they'll release a patch for the texture issues. But at least we don't have any flashing textures at the moment. And I can deal with some texture issues until they fix it. Yep-a-doo. There we go. And what's really nice is they've added these super, like, accurate AI helpers. So you can actually use those if you want for contracts. I have to admit, this is really satisfying. You have to wonder in this game where the weeds actually go, because the weeds just kind of vanish when you run over them. They get banished to the nether realm. They get banished to the negative zone. The phantom zone, right? Look at the clouds moving over us, though. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm glad I bought this. We can do all kinds of contracts with this. There we go. Weed-free field. I never advocate for weed-free anything except for fields. Speaking of which, I'll take a puff of my vaporizer. The thing about vaporizers is you have to hold it in extra long. They're gonna have a gorgeous emerald green field after I'm done. have to admit, I'm tempted to take this cultivation contract, too. Well, what the hell? I'll accept the cultivation contract, too. That way we have 3 going. Might as well make use of our tools, right? Make as much money as we can from our tools. After all, we have these excellent tractors, we have these excellent tools. We might as well make use of them. There we go. %50 completed. Love to hear it. This is satisfying. Look at this, we're almost done. I mean, we're getting done. Don't have that much to go, really. Let's do the edges. Just for the hell of it. But doing the edges will be a big help. Oh, pardon me, Mr. Carr. 73% complete. Excuse me. I've got weeds to take care of. 88% finished. We're just about done. 90% finished now. Yeah, now that I'm here in town, nobody's gonna have any problems with their fields. You just hire my farm. I come out and I fix your fields. One thing I didn't really care for about FS22 is there wasn't a whole lot of contracts for things like weeds. Oh, I think I missed a few. Not for long, though. Zhink. You know, they'd occasionally have a weeding contract, but it was very rare. It's nice to actually see it. Because I really like weeding contracts. They're quite fun. They're easy, they're simple. They're incredibly relaxing. 98% complete. I'm gonna do this entire field. I don't give a fuck what the contract says. It says contract finished, but I see a strip of weeds. So you know what that means? I'm gonna do it anyway, ah, ha, 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 which it's not letting me. Alright, well. You don't want to be a dick about it. I know when I'm not wanted. I'll take my weeder and go elsewhere. Let's complete this contract real quick. Yoink. 5,000 bucks in our pocket. Started the stream with like 5,000. Now we have 25. We're doing okay. We're gonna take our weeder home, and then I guess stone picking. Well, no, I guess cultivating is next. We'll head out and we'll cultivate, and we'll do the stone picking last. I have a feeling the stone picking is going to be relatively easy. We just take a truck out there, take our stone picker out there, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at that fog, that's crazy. Looks like the fog's finally burning away. Whoa, I am a wobbly tractor right now with this weeder on the back. Jesus Christ. I gotta get this thing home, it's heavy. It couldn't hurt to get it repaired. There we go. Nice. Let's see. Not much for the weeder. A little bit for the tractor. A tiny bit for the weight. And I think you need a bath. I love the wet texture after you spray them down. It lasts for a little too long, I noticed, but I do dig that. And they also need to give us a longer pressure washer hose. What's up with that, giants? But yeah, look at the wet texture. Tell me that's not cool. You can see little drops and stuff. Let's see, where are we gonna put our weeder? I don't really have a place for it unless I move my cultivator a little bit. I guess I could do that. Well, for now, I'll tell you what. Put our weeder over here. Ha, you like the little drops? And welcome back, Ghost for Buster. I finally got most of the bugs worked out. Have to grab our trusty cultivator and head out for a contract. I'm still having some texture bugs, but eh. Oh no, not a problem. If you need any further help, you know, I'm happy to help you pick through the various settings and everything. It's really just kind of a process of just flipping a switch, seeing if it works, going back, flipping another switch, seeing if it works, going back. You know what I mean? It's very like tedious and time consuming and stuff, but it's pretty much the only way that I know off the top of my head of how to do stuff like that. So this is the field we're going to, huh? Alright. 19. I sort of know how to get there. We'll have to go through the center of town. Yeah, it is kind of worth it. That's what I did with FS22. With every computer, every new computer that I ended up with, if I installed FS22, I had to spend at least a few hours picking through the settings, making sure everything was okay. Even if you hit optimize on your NVIDIA app or whatever, even then the settings are not where you want them, because they're probably going to be too low for your graphics processor. NVIDIA likes to play it safe and stuff. That's usually a good starting point though, because usually the optimization smooths things out quite a bit, and then you can sort of make your decision on how you want to crank up the graphics a little bit here and there. I know NVIDIA plays it way too safe with their optimized graphics, but on some games it works. On some games it works great. And FS22 is one of those games. So this is downtown, huh? I'm gonna go nice and slow just so I can look at everything. Oh, hold on. Can't blow through a red light, that'll be rude. Star Trekker. Get it? It's a tractor, Star Trekker. Alright, not a very good joke, but still. This at least feels a little more alive, doesn't it? I know I complained about the cities not feeling very alive, but this feels more alive. People walking down the street, chilling. Soy Story 2, I love that. Silos and Shenanigans. The Farm Father. There's a lot of puns here. Puns are strong here. Bob's Records. Bean Dreamin' live in concert. Coop Noodle. Scoop Haven. I'm just enjoying myself right now. Where the hell is this thing? Jesus Christ. Alright, fair enough. I feel like I've been driving for a million years. Alright, y'all. Hey, green light. Okay, so I go straight through here. And then it looks like I cut under the train. And then I'm at field 19, I guess. Oops, sorry. This is field 19, I presume. Let's do it. We're gonna cultivate this bad boy. I think the next thing that I want is a bigger cultivator. I could have grabbed the cultivator that was at the... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Alright, helper. You take over. Here. There. Helper, you take over for a moment. You do this field as best as you think you can. Okay, and I'm gonna grab my other tractor, because I realized I have a freaking cultivator that I bought on sale at the very beginning of the game, just for the hell of it, because it was dirt cheap, and it's sitting at the shop right now, and I could be using that to help finish this job. So we'll just pop that cultivator on the back of Smokey, and we'll head out there and we'll help the Massey Ferguson get the job done. I don't exactly know what I set the helper to do. I'm hoping he's doing his job properly. I should have checked whether or not he was set up to do headlands first. Oops. Oh well. Not my fault. Excuse me. I wonder if there's an alternate way to get there, though. I bet you there's an easier way to get to this field. About to find out.